Indonesia has officially joined BRICS as a full member, according to the Brazilian government's announcement on Monday, marking a significant expansion for the influential bloc. The new addition brings the total number of BRICS members to 10, which now includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and Indonesia, alongside recent entrants such as Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the United Arab Emirates. This enlargement reflects BRICS' growing influence among the emerging economies and its ambitions to reshape the global economic order. So let's explain what's BRICS all about and why it's expanding. Founded in 2009, BRICS was created with the aim of challenging the dominance of Western powers and global institutions. The bloc's founders argued that the international bodies such as the World Bank, the United Nations Security Council, and the G7 were no longer effectively serving the interests of developing nations. As a result, BRICS sought to promote coordinated economic and diplomatic policies and create alternative financial institutions and reduce reliance on the US dollar. Despite its progress, BRICS has faced internal challenges, particularly regarding relations with the United States and differing views on Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Nevertheless, the bloc's expanding membership both strengthens its global presence and introduces new tensions that will need to be navigated to maintain unity. While BRICS is not a formal organization, it serves as a loose coalition of non-Western economies that share a goal of challenging the existing global order. The group's growing economic and demographic influence is undeniable. The 10 countries now represent over a quarter of the world's economy and almost half of the global population. With such a vast demographic and economic reach, BRICS is poised to influence key global issues including the conflicts in Gaza and Ukraine, the future of the global economic system, and efforts to transition to clean energy. However, the expansion also brings new challenges including increasing resistance from Western nations. Internal divisions such as India's rivalry with China further complicate the bloc's ability to speak with a unified voice on the global stage. Experts also suggest that the success of BRICS will depend on how it manages these internal tensions. The decision to expand BRICS reflects a broader push to strengthen the bloc's influence. While China and Russia have strongly advocated for expansion, other members, especially Brazil and India, have been more cautious, fearing that it could dilute their influence within the group. India's growing competition with China has also made it wary of boosting China's power within BRICS. The inclusion of Egypt and Ethiopia brings more voices from Africa into the fold, with Egypt seeking to boost its economy through increased investment. Ethiopia, the third largest economy in sub-Saharan Africa, has become a key partner in China's Belt and Road Initiative, which has poured billions of dollars into the country. Similarly, the addition of Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates brings in the two largest economies in the Arab world, both major oil producers. These nations also play vital roles in peace mediation in various global conflicts, such as Saudi Arabia's efforts in Sudan and UAE's involvement in India-Pakistan talks. While the rivalry between Saudi Arabia and the UAE has sometimes spilled over into regional conflicts, their joint BRICS membership could help focus their attention on economic development. However, tensions remain in how BRICS members will manage their relations with Western powers. Countries like Iran and Russia are vocal opponents of US influence, while China views its competition with the US as central to its foreign policy. Countries like Brazil, India, South Africa, and the Gulf states have warmer relations with the US, which could complicate the bloc's stance on issues involving Western powers. This year, the rotating BRICS presidency is with Brazil. Brazil's leadership will emphasize 5 key priorities during its presidency. Trade and investment, where the aim is to improve payment systems for better integration. AI regulation, which will include promoting responsible AI governance. In other important talking points on the agenda, climate change, which means increasing climate financing, especially focusing on COP30. Enhancing health cooperation for public health, and finally, institutional development, which means strengthening the BRICS decision-making. Brazil's BRICS Sherpa Ambassador Eduardo Saboia explained, if you want to build a better world, a sustainable world, BRICS has to be a part of this construction. And it's important to have an understanding among these countries because this understanding helps achieve broader agreements with other nations.